Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video update. Thanks for taking some time to watch this video. I hope that you had a wonderful week and that you also had a great 4th of July Independence Day holiday. We are today celebrating the first Friday of the month, the first Friday of July. So as we do every Friday, we have Adoration of the Blessed Sacrament going on in our chapel following Mass until this afternoon. And as we do on First Fridays, we have confession at 6:30 p.m. and then we end the day with benediction at 7 p.m. So if you have some time to stop by the chapel for private prayer today, I would encourage you to do so. Again, the confessions 6:30 and benediction at 7 o'clock this evening. We are already looking forward to the fall and things that will be starting this fall. And among those things are family faith formation and sacramental preparation. So as you know, our religious education program here at St. Mark is done in a family-based model where families come together to learn about the faith, and then adults have their own sessions, and then our kids go off to their grade level catechesis sessions, and then the families come back together for closing activity and prayer. The registration for that is now open. You can find that on our parish website. Also, registration for sacramental preparation is open. So if you have a second grader who needs to receive First Reconciliation and First Holy Communion, and or a ninth grader who is preparing excuse me, for confirmation, you can find registration and more information for that on our website. Also, we're very much looking forward to the beginning of another year of our youth ministry program at St. Mark. The youth ministry kickoff is next Sunday, which will be July the 16th. And then registration for all of our youth ministry programs during the year is open. So in the email that I sent to you today, you'll find some information about that kickoff on July 16th. And also registering your children for youth ministry during the school year. You can click on the button that will take you to that registration link. I would highly encourage you to invite your teens, middle school and high school, to consider participating in our youth ministry program. I think that they will find it to be very fun, but also very rewarding in growing together in faith with their peers. So we have a great youth ministry program here, thanks to our youth ministers, Tom Mackin and his volunteers, and I would highly encourage you to invite your kids to give it a try. On the front cover of this week's bulletin, you'll find a little information about Mother Mary Lang. You may or may not have heard of her, but she was a woman of color, Haitian descent, who came to the United States and founded the first religious community for women of color. Unfortunately, at her time, many religious communities were open to white women only, and so she founded her own community. And she was recently declared to be venerable by Pope Francis. That was just at the end of June. So that's a step on the path to becoming a saint. Mother Mary Lang came to Baltimore. She lived here and started her religious community here, and she opened schools for children of color, which were, of course, very much needed in her time, and were very sort of novel, so to speak, for the day. So Mother Mary Lang is on the path towards sainthood. So there's information about her on the front cover of this week's bulletin. You could check out her webpage, the webpage for her canonization process, and find out more about her, and possibly consider joining in praying for her canonization. The next step would be beatification, so she has to have a miracle approved and credited to her, and then she would be declared to be blessed. So that is a great joy and pride for the church in Baltimore to have one of its own on their way to sainthood, and also something that we want to take pride in as local Catholics here in the Archdiocese of Baltimore. So check that out. It's actually very, very interesting. She has a very interesting story. And then lastly for today, I would just like to remind you as you travel for the summertime, or maybe are away for the summertime, you might continue supporting your St. Mark family with your financial contributions. I know that many people are signed up for electronic giving, so their contributions come in on a regular basis, no matter what their travel plans are. So maybe you might consider switching to online giving. You can do that through our website, stmarkfalston.org, and then it's the Give tab, and that will take you to our online giving webpage where you can sign up for that, or even make a one-time gift for that. So just a friendly reminder as you travel for the summer, please remember your parish family and support for your parish family, because after all, our work does continue even during the summer months, and we depend on your generosity to fund the mission of our parish community. Thanks so much for taking some time to watch this video. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to seeing you at Mass. God bless you.